welcome to this video. Today we are going to be doing a Solarballs drawing because a lot has been going on in Solarballs and I just decided I had to draw something for this arc. I like to think that I want to draw one piece of every arc if I feel like it, to be honest. I wasn't really feeling it with this arc because I'm not a huge fan of romance related stuff, but I pulled through because I was very keen to draw this one scene because I had this idea as soon as I saw it on YouTube. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I have to draw this. So here we are. Proto and Theia, obviously, the main characters of the latest arc, which was the Earth, how the Earth came to be, and basically just Proto and Theia's story from their birth to their death. So to their formation, from their formation to their crash. To be honest, I thought the crash would be some sort of fight, like an asteroid dodgeball fight, or they just got really mad and accidentally got pulled into each other's gravity, died, like that. But it turned out to be a romance, which was a big plot twist, to be honest. I'm not 100% happy about it, but it's acceptable, I guess. As At the start, I was a huge hater of Thea. She was just so pick me, so self centered. Everything she was thinking about, doing, everything was just about her. She did not care about anyone else from the get go. From the first time she spoke, which was introducing herself, it was just ugh. But towards the end, I'll be honest, okay, towards the end, she was better, I guess. She was actually thinking and talking, especially when it came to that Venus. When Venus confronted her about no, the other way around. When Thea confronted Venus, or not, none of them really confessed. It was just like a discussion about how could Venus do this to her. They're friends. But yeah, after that discussion, I got a different point of view of her. She turned out to be better than I thought. Now, Proto, Proto was a different story. I actually really liked this character at the start, but did not towards the end. Why? Because he totally ignored my boy Mars just because he was overly in love with this girl. It's just weird how he ditched Mars, who was his friend from the start, to be with Thea. Like he couldn't even play asteroid dodgeball when Thea was not around. So yeah, I did not totally agree with everything towards the end, but it was pretty good anyway. This is Solar Worlds we're talking about. It's still pretty good to be able to make a story of planets into actual characters and with the actual story. That's honestly amazing. I have a huge respect for whatever the Solarballs team is doing. It's really amazing. Now, back to the drawing. I was thinking of going with a Princess Twirl pose at the start, or not the start, maybe it was my second idea. While I was coloring this exact scene, I was thinking, oh, maybe I could have done it a Princess Twirl. But then I went back, rewatched the scene where they were, spinning together just before they kissed. And this felt more right to me because this was the first thing that came to my mind. And it's just something about this feels better than a Princess Twirl. And oh, this is also you guys' first time seeing this character design. So I created their character designs a while ago when the arc was first released, when the first few episodes were released, because I wanted to make a reel dedicated to it. I thought, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, I thought that the crash was going to be due to a fight, and I made the reel based off that. So I decided not to post it in the end, and plus it's incomplete. I didn't get to finish it. So I decided not to post it at all. But here are the character designs. I just brought them up to use as a color reference and everything. I'm actually really proud of it. I love the little details of the orange and the cracks and the stuff like that. It's really easy to give these planets their skin or whatever, their body character design, because it's literally just what they look like in the show. The clothing, I was never really good at character design when it came to clothing. I hope that's something I can improve in. Thea's outfit was go a try on that. You know, I tried to look at Pinterest for outfits that felt like Thea, but they were out of my usual norm, which is just t-shirts and trousers. And I realized that it made my drawing so boring that almost all my characters are just wearing shorts and pants. It's not giving a good look, and it's not the look I want either. So I'm gonna be working on my character design a little bit more. But overall, right now, I think Thea's Thea's outfit was a little bit hard to come up with. Proto's is pretty good. I'm happy with it. Thea's, I'm still not sure about the leaf pattern shirt, but at the time, and actually even now, it's still pretty good. I still like it. It's just that I don't like it. Wouldn't make sense because the life hasn't been created yet, or life hasn't formed yet. So how would she know what leaves even are? You know, like at the start they knew what water is. I guess I could have made something like that. Oh wait, now I'm getting a really good idea for design. Oh well, gone's gone. Maybe I can change it in my next drawing or something. If I do, I will draw her again. Now, as you can see, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the character design of Earth properly, but I gave him a choker bracelet and the blue necklace that Thea's wearing. Proto is wearing the choker necklace, bracelet. Sorry, and I wanted this small detail because Proto and Thea don't exactly look like Earth. Not they don't even look he they don't even look like Earth when he was first formed. Like Earth is such a deep red right now. I have Oh, actually, I don't know why. That is pretty close to what I've seen on Google, but still, it doesn't look at all like them. And I wanted some resemblance between Proto and Theia and Earth. This doesn't mean that they're his parents, by the way. Please, let's not refer to them in that term. It's just really weird, to be honest. And but yeah, I just gave that small detail. And the reason why the necklace and Proto's soul is glowing, honestly, at the start, I just did it because it looked good. But towards the end, I came up with this reason like Thea loves life. Proto fell in love with her because of her obsession. No, it's actually not because of her obsession over life, but it's because how committed she was, maybe. That's from my understanding. So yeah, that's kind of the correlation I put in there for the glow. I just wanted to convey some connection between them in this drawing, and this looked the best. And the lighting on their faces, on their clothes, on them themselves, I just like that. So yeah, it was really fun to do. As you could see, I just drew blue and then used the smudge tool to smear it, and it looked really good. Now, one big issue I faced when drawing this was the fact that the characters looked so copy pasted. They just looked, bam, they were just there. They weren't in the moment, they weren't actually a part of the background. I know it sounds really weird when I'm saying it now, but they did. But trust me, it bugged me for a whole month. That's why I didn't post this sooner. It bugged me for a whole month that Proto and Thea just looked so copy pasted in this drawing. And so I decided I'm gonna try and change it. I tried adding pink hues onto their clothing, to show that the pink from the background is reflecting off their clothes or whatever. But it didn't work until I remembered my own advice from a video that I made a while ago. It was, I think, my Spider Man OC, which was color your line art, and that helped so much because as you can see here, the I colored the line art and it looks so much better. I am so happy with it. Like it's just such an overall improvement because it, the sun is there, right? So obviously the shine of the sun has to come to them, even if they were slightly far away. But it just looks more golden hour like. That's the vibe I wanted to go for. I wanted there to have that angelic look, and I'm happy with how it turned out. This is honestly a huge success. I am so happy with this piece. I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this piece. It really makes me happy to see how good it looks. Especially, I'm in love with how Thea's face looks like in this drawing. Especially those few strands of hair which are lighter, really light. For the sun's reflection, it looks so good. And Proto's face, he looks so in love. That's exactly what I wanted. Ugh, I'm so happy with it. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you're new or have not done so already, please like and subscribe because it really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!